Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking on ODIN's Gauntlet Tier 8 and we're going to be bringing in a couple different champions for this fight, and hopefully we're going to be taking a look at that the ODIN boss fight and see what that node is all about. We're definitely going to be bringing in Nick Fury. I know Archangel for that first fight should be very good, and he's like an MVP on this gameplay. Who else should we take a look at? Let's get rid of that filter and let's take a look at Dr. Doom, ODIN boss. I'm looking to load up at some Mystic champions, so Dr. Doom should be good. I have 6-star rank 2 Mephisto, that should be good. And then we're gonna pull in the next MVP. The guy we want to test with the final boss obviously is Cosmic Ghost Rider. So they're all lined up. We have the 5. We're gonna stick with that 5 and we are going to go into the gameplay. So let's hit that continue button. So tier 8 should be very good rewards at the end of this. I think we need 75 of those caskets. So let's see. He's buffed up. The defender takes 100% less damage while the attacker has less than 3 buffs applied to them. Strength in numbers and power draw. So those we're going to take a look at again at the end of this video when we actually get to that fight. So you need a champ that lays a lot of buffs on him. So I'm thinking Nick Fury is going to be good for that fight. In fact, all of the champions that I brought is going to be good for that fight. Nick Fury is going to definitely be good. Ghost Rider is definitely going to be good with all of his armor breaks and stuff that he's going to be applying. And but let's just have some fun and look at the gameplay. So if you haven't seen it yet, Hela has Aspect of Death. As this defender activates a special attack, she has a death touch for 4 seconds after she fires off her SP. So Archangel normally melts her away, and just to demonstrate at the end of this fight, I'm going to show you what her Aspect of Death is all about. So you see, Archangel is pretty much parry and fire off that heavy, and she goes down for the kill. And you just want to back off. If she fires off her heavy, you just her SP, sorry, you just want to hold block and take the damage. Do not try to dex it, you might get clipped. I pushed her to SP3 to show you what it's all about. She's gonna instantly kill you. That's an SP3. SP1 and 2, you can hold block and take the damage. You will not die. But you do not want to push any one of these champions to SP3 because it's going to be absolutely, they're going to be an absolute wrecking machine on you. So we're going to have Hela here. Normally I would just use Archangel for most of these fights, for the first 3 fights anyway. But let's bring in Dr. Doom to finish her off. And I'm just waiting for that indestructible to expire. And there you go, we have it. So Dr. Doom finish off that fight. And if this was normal gameplay, I would finish her off really with Mephisto, so he would have an extra soul charge on him. But this is just for demo. This is just to have fun. This is the first time we're looking at this tier 8. Again, we have a champion that Archangel will normally take out, but we're going to bring in Nick Fury for Thor Ragnarok. And this guy got an insane power gain as well sometimes, so it's just about luck when he fires off that power gain. Sometimes midway through close to 2 bars of power, he power gain right up to 3 bars. So a power drain champion is excellent to go up against him. Guillotine 2099 is sometimes best against Thor Ragnarok because she always SP1 power drains the opponent. But here we go. back off. The nice thing about this fight though is he likes throwing that SP1 and 2. So we good for the SP3 here, and he's done. So that's 2 fights down. And it's going to be a short work of the Hulk. Ragnarok. And let's see what his notes say. Hide, heal or hide. Every 12 seconds, the defender gains a regeneration buff, restoring 10% of their max health over 5 seconds. If the attacker is far away from the defender, you get the regeneration buff. So anytime that timer on the top right of the fight screen is about to expire, you want to back off and give yourself some distance. You see that timer there in the middle, ticking down. Once that is about to expire, you want to back off and get some space from Hulk so you get that regeneration instead. So this way we have some healing, just like this. So we got some healing going on here for Nick Fury. So that's a nice way to get some health in between fights. So I'm looking at the timer again. I got clipped for a second. We want to back up, but it's lights out anyway. Hulk Ragnarok is in the bin. Now, this is interesting. This guy was pretty weak in tier 7. Tier 8 Heimdall is almost 18,000 health. Each time the defender receives a stun buff, they reduce the timer. I'm not even worried about that stuff. We're going to take out Heimdall. We're going to go with... hey, Cosmic Ghost Rider is up next. Let's just try him again for this fight. So if we bring in... should I bring in Cosmic Ghost Rider? Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun with Cosmic Ghost Rider, because the node is only stun, and we don't need to really stun anyone here with Cosmic Ghost Rider. It's about 5-hit combo with medium, last hit medium, and a 5-hit with last hit lights. You get that power gain, vigilance. Normally I'd parry here and go for a heavy and then fire off the SP2, but let's just go right into it. And this guy is about to be out. 5-hit combo light. Well, we didn't even finish it off. The armor break did all the work for us. He was just light hits and he was done. So, the big man himself, Odin. Now he's gonna have some pretty weird factors on this node. So he has buffed up. This defender takes 100% less damage while the attacker has less than 3 buffs applied to them. These buffs can be of the same type. He has strength in numbers. For each member of the attacker's team that is knocked out, the attacker suffers a 12.5% attack and ability accuracy rating and power draw. So that is interesting. We do have one champion knocked out, which is we were doing that demo. Thinking about it now, I should not have just sacrificed him for the sake of display, because it actually hurts you in this fight. So you don't want to come in with knocked out champions into this last fight. But anyway, Cosmic Ghost Rider, we're gonna put on all of those buffs on him now. Again, he takes no damage unless you have 3 buffs on him. Again, we coming in with Cosmic Ghost Rider less than 100% here. So we have 4 buffs, I believe. 4 damnations applied to him. So we're going to go with, let's see, he's taking some damage, unblockable SP1. That should land some incinerates on him. That's 4 incinerates again. We're gonna armor break him. Vigilance. Let's try for that power gain again, or just fire up that SP1 again and get an incinerate damage going off as much as possible. So Cosmic Ghost Rider is the absolute beast for this fight. Tier 7, he destroyed Korg. He's destroying Odin again in this round. And I'm just going to finish this fight off with Nick Fury. He has that shield for protection, so we should be good. And we're just going to put bleeds on this guy. He's going to put, as long as he's over 3 sets of bleeds, he's going to start taking damage. And here we go. He starts melting down with the bleed attack. And we are just going to back off and hold block to take all of his hits and SPs. parry, light, and heavy. That's 4 bleeds. He's taking more damage. So guys, Cosmic Ghost Rider would have definitely nuked him if I was at full health. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Don't forget to work less, play more, enjoy life, and hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get alerted via email or text message when we put out new content. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Leave comments below on who you brought in and what is your 5 champions to take down tier 8. And I'll catch you guys later in the week. Here we go with the rewards. Have a fantastic week, guys. Bye-bye.